In other news tonight, the militant group Hamas announced it will release the last living American hostage in Gaza. Israeli-American hostage Idan Alexander has been held in Gaza since the attacks on October 7, 2023, that ignited the war between Israel and Hamas. Hamas said his release is part of their efforts to establish a ceasefire that would include resuming aid deliveries to Gaza. President Trump leaves tomorrow for a trip to the Middle East. He'll make stops in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said his country will accept an invitation from Russia to attend direct talks on an end to the war. Russian President Vladimir Putin's invitation came just hours after Ukraine and European allies ramped up pressure on Russia. The group proposed a 30-day ceasefire to begin Monday, which Putin effectively rejected in favor of direct talks. If the talks move forward, they will take place this Thursday in Turkey. The FAA is under fire after an equipment outage led to massive delays for those trying to fly today. The agency blamed an outage for a temporary ground stop at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport in Atlanta, the world's busiest airport. Another equipment outage also caused a ground delay at Newark International. In an interview today, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said the number of flights will be reduced at Newark. Duffy said he's concerned about the whole airspace, but added that it's still safe to fly. The Department of Homeland Security released body camera footage that shows the Friday arrest of the Democratic mayor of Newark. In the video, law enforcement officers warn Mayor Ras Baraka and members of Congress to leave the property. Then, after the group returns to the public side of the gate, Baraka is handcuffed and arrested. Other Democratic members of Congress are now standing with their colleagues.
And recently what they said is that DHS is allegedly looking into arresting members of Congress who were showing up for their legal and constitutional obligation to conduct oversight. If anyone's breaking the law in this situation, it's not members of Congress, it's the Department of Homeland Security.
In an interview on CNN, a Homeland Security spokesperson said an investigation is underway and said members of Congress may face charges. Still to come on PBS News Weekend, how One Woman's Life mission is helping save cheetahs in Africa. And a new book looks at the first year of parenthood in 4 countries around the world.
This is PBS News Weekend from the David M. Rubenstein studio at WETA in Washington, home of the PBS NewsHour, weeknights on PBS.